from the Offices of Curriculum and Instruction and Instructional Technology. Stop! Grammar time! In this video, we will see the process of revising using the A.R.M.S strategy.
Today, we're going to be going over some strategies that we can use to help improve our revising, specifically our revising in STAR passages. We're going to go over the revising text real quick, and we're also going to see how central idea and text chunking can help us improve our revising score. We're also going to implement the A.R.M.S strategy in 2 revising questions. So let's get started. These are our 3 revising TEKS. The first one is 11B I, which is organizing purposeful structure, including an introduction and conclusion. So, introduction and conclusion. What does this TEK want us to do with the introduction and conclusion? Well, they wanted the introduction and they want the conclusion to be related to the central idea. They want to know if the introduction conclusion are related to the central idea. Now, the next one, 11B which is developing an engaging idea with relevant details. What are these relevant details? What are these engaging ideas? What do they have to be aligned with? They have to be aligned with the central idea of the passage. Okay. And then 11C, revise drafts to improve sentence structure and word choice by adding, deleting, combining, and rearranging ideas for coherence and clarity. So when we add, delete, or rearrange ideas, we have to make sure that they jive with the central idea, that they're related with the central idea, or that they're supporting standards to the central idea, or in case we're deleting them, that they do not go with the central idea. So identifying the central idea of a revision passage can help us organize with purposeful structure, including introduction and conclusion. It'll help us with our introduction and conclusion. It'll help us develop engage in ideas with relevant details, and it will also help us revise our drafts when we have to add, delete, or rearrange ideas. Now, there's other skills involved in revising or revision passages, but if you teach the central idea, or if you learn the central idea, it will help you a lot in mastering most of the skills that will be assessed. Now, these come directly from the TEA assessed curriculum from 3rd to 5th. Now, a strategy that we're going to be using to fully understand or to teach or grasp central idea is chunking the text. And what is chunking the text? Chunking the text is a bite-sized, you're giving bite-sized pieces of the central idea for every paragraph. So you're chunking the passage into paragraphs, and you're getting the central idea of each paragraph, and then at the end you're going to add all those ideas together, and that'll be your central idea. And so our objective today is we're going to identify the central idea of the revision passage so that we can and then organize with purposeful structure, including introduction and conclusion. We can always use this sentence starter to target any of these 3 revising TEKS. All right. We're also going to be using our A.R.M.S strategy, which is our revising strategy for STAR passages. Remember, A stands for adding sentences or word, R stands for removing unneeded words or sentences, M stands for moving a sentence or word replacement, and S stands for substituting words or sentences for others. Before we start, we have to look at our introductory paragraph. And this introductory paragraph does give us some information. It says here, Mallory read about a fun charity event. She wrote this paper to tell about the event. Read Mallory's paper and look for revisions she will need to make, and then answer the questions that follow. Because we know this is a revision passage, we're going to use our strategy A.R.M.S. We're either going to add a sentence or word, remove sentences or words, move sentences or words, or substitute sentences or word. This introductory paragraph does give us some information. It's letting us know that the author, Mallory, read about a fun charity. Okay, so we already have something here. It's a fun charity. Okay, and then we have to look at the title, A Shower of Teddy Bears. What does this mean? How can we find meaning to this or context to this? A shower of teddy bears. And we look over here, we have some fans going wild, going crazy, and we have some teddy bears and stuffed animals on the ice, right? And here in the text right under the picture, it says a member of the Hershey's Bears hockey team looking at all the teddy bears on the ice. This is going to help us with our central idea. The introductory paragraph, the title, pictures, this text feature right here. Now, I'm going to number my paragraphs. Paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, paragraph 4, paragraph 5, paragraph 6, and paragraph 7. Let's read the first paragraph. The first paragraph says, ice hockey is a fast and exciting sport. The fans cheer loudly when their team scores. One Pennsylvania team has found a way to make the game even more exciting. They do something fun. People like it. So what is the idea here that keeps on repeating itself? I'm chunking the text, right? Well, hockey, team, Pennsylvania team, game, something fun and people like it. So the idea here that keeps on repeating itself, it's a hockey team that plays a game, right? Or that has found a new meaning to make the game more exciting, and people like it. So here I'm just going to put hashtag hockey team. And I'm going to do a think aloud question right here. I'm going to ask, well, what does this hockey team do to make the game even more exciting? Let's go to paragraph 2. It says the goal of the teddy bear toss is to collect stuffed bears. These bears are given to children during the holiday season. People bring teddy bears and other stuffed animals to a special game. There's no limit to how many bears a fan can bring. Some people even bring trash bags stuffed with teddy bears. They are clear trash bags. Then the fans wait for the Hershey's Bear to score their first goal. When this happens, fans start tossing the bears onto the ice. So now, this paragraph answered the question that I asked in my paragraph 1. Well, what is that fun thing that this hockey team does? What they do is they toss teddy bears. And this idea, teddy bear toss, bears, is repeated across the paragraph. Some people bring trash bags stuffed with teddy bears. The fans wait for the Hershey's Bears to score. This happens. When this happens, the fans start tossing the bears into the ice. And this paragraph explains our picture right here. And our title. So there's already a connection between paragraph 1 to the title and our picture with the text box. Now, let's look at paragraph 3. On December 1st, 2019, the Hershey's Bears skated onto the ice to play. It had been a cold winter in Pennsylvania. Just a few minutes into the game, the Bears scored. Within seconds, thousands of teddy bears came raining down on the ice. Bear after bear was tossed from the highest seats to the lower seats. Again, you can it gives us here a date. It tells us the name of the team. They skated onto the ice to play. And when they scored, the fans showered the players in the ice pitch, with teddy bears. So we can chunk this text, this paragraph, in 2 or 3 words and say they tossed, we can even put tossed teddy bears again, but let's say they scored. When they scored, they tossed bears. Okay, let's go to paragraph 4. It says, everyone helped move the teddy bears down to the ice. Before long, most of the ice was covered. It looked like a blanket of stuffed animals. So here, the idea that the author wants to get across is there's a lot of teddy bears on the ice. The ice was covered. It looked like a blanket. So hashtag blanket of teddy bears. We could have also put covered with teddy bears, ice covered with teddy bears, as long as it jives with the other paragraph. So if we go back, paragraph 1 was about a hockey team, and this hockey team has an event that tosses teddy bears onto the ice, into the ice rink. And then paragraph 3, when they score, is when they toss the bears. And when this team and these fans, once the bears are tossed, they cover the ice with teddy bears, a blanket of teddy bears. Paragraph 5 says, players skate around the bears. Some even pose for photos on piles of bears. The activity delayed the game for more than 30 minutes. Workers had to remove the teddy bears from the ice. All right. So here, what's the idea that keeps on repeating itself again? Bears. This activity delayed the game for more than 30 minutes. What activity? Well, the shower of bears. And the workers had to remove the teddy bears from the ice. So, paragraph 5, we can check it by saying again, delayed the game, and then they had to remove the teddy bears. All right, let's look at paragraph 6. The Hershey Bears collected an amazing number of stuffed animals at that game. In fact, they even broke their own record. On that day, they collected 45,650 stuffed animals that day. All the stuffed animals were donated to local charities. Wow. So the team, again, which is called the Hershey's Bears, collected an amazing number of stuffed animals with teddy bears. In fact, they even broke their own record, and they collected 45,650 stuffed animals. So I'm going to write the number down. 45,650. All right, that's how I'm going to chunk that paragraph. Paragraph 7, it says, each year the tickets to this special game sell out quickly. Next year's teddy bear toss will be another exciting event. The Hershey's Bears might even break the record again. So they have this each year. They have this event each year. Next year there will be another teddy bear toss, and then they're hoping to break the record again. So hashtag, I feel that this is a good conclusion because they repeat their central idea, which is teddy bear toss. My paragraph 1, my introductory paragraph, the image here talked about a fun charity that a hockey team hosts, which is called a shower of teddy bears. And that's basically our central idea, guys. We can get our central idea from the first paragraph, but let's look at the supporting details. In paragraph 2, fans toss teddy bears. In paragraph 3, when the team scores, Paragraph 4, they shower, same as the title, they shower the ice with a blanket of teddy bears. It takes a long time for all the bears to be removed because there's 45,600 stuffed animals on the ice. And again, the teddy bear toss is a great event. That's how it ends in paragraph 7. I just summarized this passage for you in about 3 or 4 sentences. I gave you a summary, but the central idea remains the teddy bear toss. So my central idea of this revising passage is the teddy bear toss, or the shower of teddy bears. All right, now we're going to look at 2 questions. We're going to look at question 28 and 30. Question 28 is a question that focuses on the introduction. Now that introduction has to jive or align with our central idea, which is teddy bear toss. So here it says, which sentences should replace sentences 4 and 5 to best state the central idea?
The word replace tell us we will do substitute in ARMS.
All right, so let's go back and read sentences 4 and 5. 4 and 5 say, 4 and 5, it says, they do something fun. People like it. That sounds very basic, right? So let's see which one of these jives mostly with teddy bear toss, our central idea of teddy bear toss. It says, the team is located in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Their uniforms are beautiful chocolate brown. Now, are the uniforms the central idea of this passage? They're not. Let's see B. The Hershey's Bears are a very popular hockey team. People from all over Pennsylvania attend their games. Now, although part of the central idea might be the Hershey's Bears, the central idea is not about the team. It's about the event. Now, this could be my distractor here. C. The team is called the Hershey's Bears. It was first formed in Pennsylvania more than 90 years ago. Again, this is talking about where the team is from, its history, 90 years ago. It never talks about the formation of the team. So this does not jive with our central idea. Let's see D. The Hershey Bears host a teddy bear toss every year. They donate thousands of stuffed animals to charity. Wow. Look at this central idea, this topic sentence right here, an introductory sentence that can also help us with our writing. They're staying within the central idea. This is going to be our answer. Why? If we look back, our central idea is a fun charity that a hockey team hosts called a shower of teddy bears. And this is exactly what these 2 sentences are stating. Okay? Now, introductory sentences and concluding sentences have to jive with our central idea. We go back to our breaking down of the TEKS. We have to organize with purposeful structure, including an introduction and a conclusion. They have to jive with the central idea, and we see that clearly here. All right, now let's go to the next one. 11BI is 11B double I is a question that's going to ask us to remove a sentence. The question states, Mary has included a sentence that does not belong in the 3rd paragraph. Which sentence should she remove? Which sentence should she remove? Now, if we're using the A.R.M.S strategy, we're going to be using remove. Okay? And so when we need to remove a sentence, we need to make sure that the sentence does not go with our central idea. And it's already letting us know that it's in the 3rd paragraph. So we're going to go to paragraph 3. And I'm going to put the hashtag that I put for paragraph 3 here. And the hashtag that I put for paragraph 3 was when the team scored, they tossed the bears. So let's put score, toss, bears. Let's look at sentence 15. Let's see if that goes with our central idea. So we have to remove. Sentence 15 states, it had been a cold winter in Pennsylvania. that could possibly be my the question that I might need to remove, because the cold weather, the weather has nothing to do with the scored bears toss and also a shower teddy bear. So that might be my answer. But let's look at the next one. We got to see which one would be the best one to remove. Let's look at sentence 16. Sentence 16 states, just a few minutes into the game, the Bears scored. And when they scored, they tossed the Bears, right? So here, the word scored goes with our central idea of this paragraph, the chunked text that we have here. So this one does jive with our central idea. It is related with our central idea. Let's look at sentence 17. Sentence 17 says, within seconds, thousands of teddy bears came raining down with ice. Not only does this sentence go with our central idea for the paragraph, but it also is related to our central idea of the title, right? It goes with the title, so we need that sentence in our text. So we cannot remove sentence 17. Sentence 18. Let's look at sentence 18. It says, bear after bear was tossed from the highest seat to lower seats. So again, they're talking about teddy bears that are being tossed. So we do need this sentence here. So the sentence that we won't need would be sentence 15, because it's not related to our central idea. Our answer is A. Now, here for 30, the strategy that we used was removing, right? We had to remove a sentence. Now, we can explain why do we have to remove sentence 15? We had to remove sentence 15 because it was not related to the central idea. I'm going to summarize our learning today. What we basically did is we used the chunking text strategy to help identify a central idea, which is going to help us with our 3 revising TEKS. And we also applied our A.R.M.S strategy to one of our questions.
Grammar time!